Hi, it's Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator on YouTube. How you doing, guys? This is another video dedication. Just slamming them out here. Motel money. And this is another one from Steve to Cliff. And I'd like to say hello, Cliff. Steve and I were talking, and this was a video about the appreciation of the medical community and all that they do in emergency medicine and all the work that they do. Having this conversation with Steve a few minutes ago, it changed me forever. You know what I mean? I won't get into the details, but something inside of me changed to where I knew that I was no longer going to be attacking Western medicine, which I never really did. I've always believed in emergency medicine. I mean, that'd be stupid. You get your arm cut off, you go, you get it sewed back on. You don't just go, oh, I'm just going to pour green juice on it, you know? So instead of ever attacking the medical industry, which in the past I've probably said some things that were arrogant and they were, you know, just arrogance, you know, and I apologize for that. And I hope that I never do that again. And I'm going to clean my slate with that. So from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cultivate life regeneration for people. I'm going to affirm the life regeneration program. And yes, it's a preventative medicine type program. So in other words, if you get on the green juices, the fruits, the soaked nuts and seeds, eat as clean and fresh and whole, unaltered organic foods as you can, then you can keep yourself from accumulating wastes in the body, and you can keep yourself from having to utilize the emergency medicine, you know, heart surgery, open heart surgery, brain surgery, tumor removal, those types of things. I mean, sometimes it's necessary, you know. And I've always been aware of that. I mean, I've always been aware that I don't have all the answers. All I'm aware of is how much I love, like, not getting sick. Like, it's been 13 years since I've been into a hospital, I'd have to admit myself into a hospital or a doctor's office. So that's pretty good, and I'm very fortunate. So my health insurance is wheatgrass shots, you know what I mean? And I want to share my love and passion for that because I don't like the downtime of being sick. But some people, I'm not going to say don't have the discipline, because this isn't about discipline. This is more about loving health, really. It's not about discipline and fear of being sick. It's about just a love for feeling healthy all the time and really cultivating that. But there, you know, everyone has their part to play. And some people just aren't going to change. They are not going to give up fried chicken. And without the angioplasty or something like that, you know, they're going to get another 5 or 10 years with their kids maybe. So that's good stuff, right? So there might be some controversy in the comments section on this thing, and that's fine, but I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to attack anyone anymore and put them down. I'm just going to be pro-life regeneration, pro-tissue regeneration, and pro-health. And so, Cliff, I really appreciate that feedback, man. You know, I don't know if you know, Cliff, how much respect I have for you, man. Because I feel your energy, I know your intelligence, I know your long career in the medical field and all the people that you've helped. I ain't no dummy. And I can respect anyone in any field, anywhere, because, you know, we all are in that place because that's where God has us, you know what I mean? And so I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but as for myself, you know, just you having that conversation with Steve and then Steve relaying it to me really changed my heart a big time. It really woke me up. I mean, like I haven't had a revelation like that in a long time, like a real powerful, like, I am not going to attack or put down Western medicine ever again. I'm simply going to, I've already reiterated this a million times, but I just want to get my message out there because, you know, I don't have any letters by my name, but, you know, I've read a lot, and I've seen a lot of great things for people. I've seen weight loss. I've had many people call me and say, I'm dying, what should I do? And all I can do is tell them to the best of my ability. And do you know that every single person that's wrote to me that said that I was dying, they were serious about changing, and they've all changed. Every one of them that I know of, none of them died, and they're all still here because they changed their diet. And I think along with that, I hopefully think that they also changed the way they were thinking, because I always mention that. I say, get positive. I always mention the love. Start loving yourself, start loving your life, start loving your challenges, start loving your opportunities that arise to grow. I mean, life is always a constant challenge. For me, it is. Again, I said the other day, everything's going to be great from now on, right? It lasted like a couple days, and I'm right back in it. I wake up, I try to re-up on the motel room. They're like, we got reservations, you're out on the street again. So now I'm driving around Santa Monica in my truck. I mean, I realize it's a hard life, right? But, you're always being challenged. Where am I going to sleep tonight? I don't know, man. That's why I'm popping out these dedication videos, so I can get a cool motel room somewhere. But anyways, you never know. Where am I going to sleep? Who knows? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. So it's a constant challenge. And hey, honestly, I would be taking a nap at a motel room somewhere. But this is fine. I'll sit out here on the beach and make a dedication video to you, Cliff. I've always enjoyed our time together, Cliff. And like I said, man, I appreciate this a lot. So I'm encouraging everyone to really keep their mind open and utilize everything that's available, to us. I mean, that's just it. Like, just utilize in this universe. You say, I have a toothache, I have a toothache, I have a toothache. I want to do something, what do? You go to the dentist. It's just because that is what the universe has created dentists. Aren't we thankful for that? When your tooth is killing you, you want to either get it drilled out or pulled out or whatever, and you're thankful for that. Same thing with the medical doctors, man, you know what I mean? But everyone's got to make their own decision on how they're going to approach this. There's every single level of healer out there, and the higher the level of consciousness, the more powerful the effect on the healing. And that's why I've always focused on being the dude that I am with the job that I have, which is tissue regeneration through the alkalization and detoxification process. I've always, focused on I had a brain fart there, so I have to watch this video and remember where my brain left off. But that's what it was. It came back to me. Thank you for letting me be Dan. I've always focused on my own level of consciousness. So I would learn about the fruits and the vegetables and the fiber and the endocrinology and the digestion and the food combining and the raw foods, but I would never forget about continually allowing consciousness to expand within. The inward journey, continually cultivating a higher level of consciousness for myself by bringing that in outwards. I think that the medical doctors and everybody and anybody who works in the field of healing and helping people is going to do fantastic if you continue to bring in higher levels of consciousness from the outside. The ancient Jewish teachings, the Indian sages, the Buddhism teachings, the teachings of the apostles, the Bible, all of it. It's all good. It's all vibrations and frequencies of consciousness. There's no one right way. I don't do one right way as the only way to get to heaven, because for each individual is a whole nother pathway. Not everyone is going to. Interestingly enough, the straight and narrow is the path, but it's the path of awareness. It's being awake right now. No matter what's going on, it's being awake. But you might be a lawyer. You need to be awake in your lawyerness. The other guy is a medical doctor, a physician. He's got to be awake and aware in being a doctor. Other people are athletes. They need to be awake and they need to be paying attention. And that's the razor's edge, is total awareness. So there's no right or wrong. So the point is we should all get along, and we'll always just have to remember, if someone isn't resonating you with the level of consciousness that you're at, and they're not going to be able to help you with what you want, because some people are just going to opt for the cutout. They're going to be like, the doctors, I talked to a lady today, she was like, 5 different doctors wanted to cut my gallbladder out, but she knew all about raw food. So what did she do? She cleaned her gallbladder out. So like, my method is say, hey, don't cut it out, clean it out. But that's my style. Some people are never going to be able to clean it out. So we should all just get along. We should all respect and understand the levels of consciousness, people's limitations. And, you know, the people that are supposed to end up here to get regenerated, LifeRegenerator style, fruits, green juices, herbs, sunshine, fasting, resting, loving, they're going to end up here. And the people that are supposed to end up with the MDs are going to end up there, and we're all going to continue to do the best we can, because that's, as far as I know, everyone's doing the best that they can. That's my opinion, and I'm staying with it. My name is Dan McDonald. I'm the LifeRegenerator. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did. Thank you, Cliff, for your invaluable insight. I really do appreciate it, man. No BS here, bro. Thanks a lot, Steve, and thank you, everyone, for your time and attention. I got one more thing to mention, but I'll save it for the next video. Subscribe to these videos and friend me on Facebook. Check all the links down below. Peace be with you, my friends. Keep your mind open and have a great life. Check this out. Oh yeah, baby. I'm the king of the world. Santa Monica. Peace. Look at that black orb in the sky. It's gorgeous. It's actually the sun. Shine bright.